Got your thing on? Because we are live.
Okay.
Just give it a minute because I just got it turned on and sometimes it takes a minute. You all right?
Yep.
Okay. I'm just getting everything set up here for a second.
Yep.
He is going to be today's moderator for the next half hour. All right, and I think we're just about ready to get started with
Yeah.
Friday Night Fins. Let me change my mic here. Here we go. Friday Night Fins in the bubble room.
In the bubble room.
I'm Michelle, Great Lakes Jewels, and joining me is Brian with Shiny Penny Knives.
How's everybody doing?
So hopefully everybody had an okay week or an awesome week, and if not, you're gonna have a wonderful weekend, right?
That's right.
All right. So today we are live streaming the Pea Puffer tank. We've live streamed this tank before,
Yes.
and we also have the Auto Sinkless and a couple dwarf shrimp in there too.
And also the ghost shrimp, right?
Yes, I haven't seen the ghost shrimp in a couple days,
Because
but
they're invisible.
so I don't know. I looked hard too.
Yeah. I haven't seen them in a while either.
So we just kind of, it's nature in there. I'm sure they're fine. They're ghost shrimp. It just takes a minute to look for them because they're clear. Here, why don't we put that up here, Brian?
Yeah.
Having some technical difficulties here.
There we go.
Okay, thank you. All right, can you see? Can you
Yeah,
see,
I
Brian?
can see, I can see.
Okay. All right, we're just getting set up here so we
Okay.
can do
Yep.
a little bit of live chat.
All good.
Also, leaving the comments, the chat open for anybody if you have any questions. And after the live, if you have any questions, feel free to leave it in the comments. So,
Yeah, absolutely.
again, thank you for joining us for Friday Night Fins. We're live in the Pea Puffers tank.
Yeah.
This is a this is a 10-gallon tank.
Yeah, they like it in there. I think they're happy.
Well, I mean, we have 3 puffers and then the 2 auto sinklesses, a few dwarf shrimp, and 3 ghost shrimp. And next to the pea puffer tank is the 5-gallon betta tank. That's where
Yep.
Neptune is. And that's where I was going to go live today, but he's being weird.
Yeah. He's their neighbor.
Yeah, he's their neighbor. He is such a sweet little fish, but he's got a strange personality. And whenever I put the camera on him, he hides. He only likes to go underneath the filter.
Yeah, he likes to hang out by that filter a lot.
And he likes to, I mean, yeah, the filter's his thing. We won't go any further into the filter and him. So, but yeah, so I decided just to be safe so you could see some kind of action. We'd have the pea puffer tank.
I see one of the shrimp back there on
Yep.
top of that rock.
One of the dwarf shrimp is on top of the little cave, and there's a little pea puffer over there. I actually saw 2 pea puffers eat in front of me yesterday.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I fed them live and I was very surprised. Usually just Dash will eat in front of me, but I saw 2 of them. So I thought they're either really hungry or maybe they're getting a little bit more
Oh, yeah, maybe.
comfortable.
Maybe they're getting more comfortable.
I hope they are because we've had them shoot. It's August, so like 8 months.
Okay.
Yeah.
Isn't that long already?
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
Because it was January. I remember having to protect them from the cold and put them in my jacket. And then remember the
Yeah, I
lady
remember
said
that.
you can bring a cooler. And I thought that's a great idea. Oh, that was from a vehicle passing
Yeah,
by.
that was that heavy truck that just drove by.
It literally shook. Oh, we had a very bad accident
Yeah.
pretty much right in front of where we work today.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was nasty.
It was really bad. I heard that. That was the loudest crash I've heard in such a long time. That was scary.
It's the loudest crash I've ever heard at work.
Yeah.
But I think everybody's okay. I hope everybody's okay.
I hope so.
But let's, on a positive note, let's move along and let's do a little chit chat about these pea puffers here. If you're new to the channel, there are three. There's one male. His name is Dash. There are two. Don't look at, don't look at the trivia questions.
I didn't see any of the trivia questions
You
whatsoever.
were reading it and scanning it. I folded it for a reason.
Saw nothing.
I have 5 trivia questions set aside for Brian, and I think he was sneaking it.
I saw nothing.
Oh my goodness. It is a little bit dim for the ambiance in the bubble room, so he might not have seen much. And
I don't have my glasses on.
I was
either,
going to
so
say, you don't have your glasses on.
I can't read nothing.
Did you really not see anything?
I didn't see
Okay,
anything.
good. All right, good. Yeah, because surprise, I have 5 quick little fun trivia questions. So anyway, Dash is our male, and Dottie and Poppy are the 2 females. And Poppy's a lot bigger. I thought she might have been pregnant, but I think she's just a bigger puffer fish. So
Okay, because she's pretty big.
she is, and she is actually, I don't want to say the least friendliest, but she's the least friendliest. Dash is the friendliest to me and
Yeah.
Brian, and I would say then Dottie. Dottie will come to you when you call her. She is really cool, but just like any fish, they can get skittish, and these guys are the most skittish fish I've
They
ever had.
really are.
The least would be the angelfish, I think.
Yeah, because when you go up to the pea puffers tank, they take off. When you
Mhm.
go up to the angelfish tank, they come right up to the glass and they're like, "Hey, what's going on?"
Yep. And also, when you turn the light on, in the morning for the pea puffers, they scatter for a minute, whereas the angelfish literally shake their tails and greet
They're
you.
like, "Are you gonna feed us?"
Yeah, they're pretty much hungry all the time.
Yeah.
So Friday Night Fins, we're gonna I think a half hour is perfect. And this time, 5:30 is a good time for us. And then it just gets uploaded afterwards. So you
Yeah.
can't watch it live, watch it later. And I'm gonna go on with my 5 trivia questions
Okay.
to Brian about the pea puffers. And I know you're gonna know at least one of these.
Okay.
Hopefully 2. but
Hopefully
but
all of them.
you're not getting, well, no, I didn't know 2 of these. When
Okay.
I thought, what would be kind of fun to do, and I thought, let's do trivia because I like learning things, and like I'm like a teacher vibe, you know what I mean? So let's do the teacher vibe here. Oh no, what's going on with the internet? There we go.
There we go. All right.
Okay, hopefully that didn't glitch out too bad.
Hopefully not.
Sometimes if we get a message or a call, it will do that, but it looks like we're rolling. So thank you, Brian, for pointing that out.
You're
We
welcome.
are going to go on to the first trivia question, and I promise you he cannot see. So this question is, what is the maximum approximate length of a fully grown adult pea puffer?
About an inch? Inch and a half inch?
Oh, perfect. About an inch to maybe 1.4 inches.
All
They're
right.
recognized as the smallest species of pufferfish in the entire world.
Yeah, they're tiny.
All right, good job, Brian. See, you already got one. So if you get any more,
Yay.
it's just bonus points now, right?
All right.
Okay, in which specific country are wild pea puffers naturally found?
Oh, crap.
They're
I
not
don't-
found in crap.
No, I don't remember.
Okay, let me see if I can give you a hint.
Is it like the Amazon?
No, but I think you might be thinking of the betta fish.
Yeah.
So the pea puffers are actually very much from the southwestern tip of India,
Oh,
the freshwater streams of India. So that's
I got that one wrong.
that's okay. I actually wasn't 100% sure on it,
Okay.
so don't feel bad.
I don't.
Okay, this one is the one I thought you'd get right.
Okay.
So let's see.
Let's hope so then.
Okay, so what common pest organism is a staple favorite in their live hunting diet? So let's just take off that first part. What is one
What's
of
their
their
favorite food,
favorites?
basically?
In their live hunting diet.
I'm going to have to say the snails.
All right, you got another one right. They
They
love
don't last long
hunting
in
the
there at all.
No, they don't. Especially ram's horn, because when I looked it up, it says that they love hunting small pest snails like bladder and pond snails.
Okay.
But our puffers love ram's horn snails.
Yeah, it's like a delicacy.
Yeah, especially not like the tiny ones and not the adult ones.
They like escargot.
All right. We have 2 more, so you already got 2 right.
All right.
So you're doing really
Okay.
good there. Okay. Question number 4. What is another popular common name for the pea puffer that references its tiny size and country of origin?
Oh,
Another popular name for the pea puffer.
I called them murder beans.
Well, that's a nickname. So, I mean, hey, I'll give you that. But if we want to look up alternative names, they're
Okay.
also called the Indian dwarf puffer.
Okay.
They're also widely called pygmy puffers, which is
Okay.
my favorite name besides pea
Yeah.
puffers.
Okay.
And then also Malabar puffers. And that's one I've never heard.
I've never heard of that before.
Yeah, so that's kind of cool.
All right.
Okay, last trivia
I
question,
just know them by their little
Brian.
nicknames.
Okay, what do puffers, I'm sorry, let me reiterate. What do pea puffers lack on their bodies?
Oh.
What do pea puffers lack on their bodies? You're not sure?
I'm not
He is
sure.
giving me a look of
I
like,
do not
what?
know. Like,
Like he's
what?
scared. It's nothing to be scared of. I think you actually know this answer and you're making it harder than it is.
I really don't know. They
Okay.
lack on their bodies.
Okay, it's one of the reasons why we can have an autosinkless in there. Wait, no, it's the other way around. Sorry, the autosinkless.
Oh, they don't have like scales on, like
Yes.
like hard protective
Yes,
scales.
exactly. Instead of
Okay.
traditional scales, they have rough textured skin.
Okay.
Whereas the autosyncluses
they've
have
got
like a
like
little
a-
armory type of thing.
Yeah, that's what you're saying. So that's what kind of protects them while they're in
Right.
there.
You did so good on that. You actually, except for the funny look you gave me at the end, I would give you an A. I mean,
All right, cool.
that's just what I would give you right at this point because that is impressive,
Better than I
Brian.
normally do.
I hope the pressure wasn't on too
No,
hard.
no,
Okay,
it's
good.
all right.
Well, living with them, you learn a little bit.
Yeah,
There's a little baby dwarf up there.
I see them on the filter.
The red dwarf shrimp have been in the tank for probably about, let me guess, at least a month, maybe 45 days. And they've been survived in there. I've had a couple people on TikTok ask me, how they get along well with the dwarf shrimp, and they're afraid to put dwarf shrimp in with their pea puffers. And it is a gamble that you can take. It really is.
Yeah.
I have never seen pea puffer go after.
I've never
Any
seen them
of-
actually like go after them.
after-
Like one time, I think when you first put them in, they're curious about them,
They kind of just looked, but they
but they
didn't.
left them alone.
Yeah, they didn't nip at them, or
No, they just went up to them and
stalk
like,
'em.
yeah,
You know
like,
how-
what's this?
puffers stalk a little bit. They'll stalk like worms and
With their eyeballs.
in the
Mm.
grass. Yeah, there's something else I was looking up about
Ooh.
puffers. I know I see they're getting a little aggressive in there, a little feisty.
Yeah,
It's usually Dash starting it.
getting territorial. Whoa,
Yeah, oh yeah.
that shrimp ain't having it.
Dash will protect a leaf in there. He will protect a snowflake, a leaf. I think
It's
he's
crazy.
protecting that shrimp right there.
This is Buddy.
I have no idea if they're friends. I know that shrimp likes the autosynclus. They hang out.
Yeah,
They kind of do a similar job in there. So
cleaning it up.
clean it up and keep a lot of the dirty stuff away so it doesn't get overgrown with algae.
Keeping his little head out.
Taking a quick coffee break. I mean, quick, it's just a sip real quick. Yeah, so have any plans for the weekend, Brian?
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, and I'm not sharing them with the world.
Got lots of plans.
Lots. Okay. Well, I'm sure you figured out by now, me and Brian are married, and obviously we live together, so we know each other's plans.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you know what my plans are this weekend.
I hope so, for the most part, so we don't spring stuff up on each other. So,
Hey, guess what?
surprise, Sydney. But no, the only thing I think we're gonna do fish wise or aquarium wise is I did the water changes last week, and the
Yeah.
parameters are great right now, so I think we're good for this weekend. I'll check it again for next weekend, and I think we just need to pick up a few worms.
Yeah, they need some fresh worms.
Yeah, because the angelfish have been eating them quite a bit. So, oh, look at them. You want to know what's so cute? Dash, what he did today, I've never seen this. They always curl their tail a little bit. and
Yeah.
They do cute things when they're in good moods and their colors get darker, their little spots. But I've never seen any of them, and it was Dash doing this, curl his tail so tight and stare at me and just hover. And I just felt it was a good positive
Huh.
thing, you know? I don't know, like he was happy, felt happy. So if anybody out there knows what that means, I didn't look it up yet. I could probably figure it out. But if you know what that means, let me know.
Yeah. Is that? I think. Oh, I thought that was a ghost shrimp right there. I
No,
think it's
it's
just a leaf
it's a
floating.
dead leaf.
Yeah. Yeah. I see that now.
Yeah, after I treated those plants, they didn't do good. So I ended up taking all the dead ones out, except for that one and looks like another one in there.
Yeah.
And the one tank that, look at that shake. Wow,
It's a truck
nobody,
driving by again.
dang.
The semi trucks drive by and they really shake the house.
You know, that's the same thing with the lava lamp. I was like, what's going
Yeah,
on?
those trucks
The
drive by. The
yeah,
semi
I
trucks.
put lava lamps on live sometimes, and I noticed that too, that it shakes pretty bad. It's probably the stand it's on.
That doesn't help, I guess.
Yeah. Yep. So, Friday night fins in the bubble room. Tonight we are with the pea puffers, and they're spying at us and going
Yeah,
in the
he keeps
cave.
going in that cave and then going around in the back and shooting back out.
Yeah, sometimes you can see if you look all the way to the right on the glass. Sometimes when he's on the back, you can see him
Yeah,
looking at you.
there he is right there.
Yeah, there he is.
Little spy.
He's a little spy. That's their original cave, so I'm just gonna keep it forever. I've changed things
Yeah.
around here and there, but that's the one staple I'm gonna keep
Yeah,
because
spine
oh,
right
look
there.
at him.
Yeah,
Oh,
there he is
he's
coming
got
out.
plenty of room to get out there. You're looking at the pyramids I made, and now he's swimming around.
It was the third one.
Put the pyramids there because I thought it'd help with it going in and out of focus.
Yeah, it's got. Yeah, I hear you.
This camera is great. The camera I tried using earlier for the lava lamp is terrible. I tried it 3 times to go live and I couldn't.
I think he's looking for snails. Yeah, I don't know what the problem was with that earlier.
Yeah, he looks cool. Or that's actually a female. She looks cool. And I think that's Poppy.
Okay.
If I double check, she's just gonna probably swim away. Look at that teeny tiny shrimp right below her.
Oh yeah.
She's gonna go in through the back door, baby.
Oh my god.
They can get out on the other side too, but they
Yeah.
rarely use that other side. I think it's a little too tight, maybe.
Yeah.
I usually notice when the shrimp are not just lingering and on rocks and stuff. You see them swimming like that. They're inactive. They're usually happy and things are well in the tank. Like they're not stressed. The water's good, temperature.
Nice.
So yeah, I notice when you have some kind of issue going on, they don't swim around as much.
Okay. That one was doing acrobats and stuff.
Yeah. They also swim. The dwarf shrimp will also swim around a lot if it's like releasing certain scents and stuff. And we'll leave it at that because kids watch the show. Well, not that it's a show, but kids may be watching. So we're going to leave it at that. But yeah, they just release scents. And same thing with the pea puffers. That's how pea puffers become male or female.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're saying
All pea puffers are just
pea
they're
puffers.
they're neither. They're neither when they're born, and then once you put them in a tank or a community, they literally will develop into male or female, and the males will be generally like more have a yellow belly or a yellow underneath stripe going
Yeah,
down.
Dash is very yellow. Like he has really got a yellow belly and tail.
Mm-hmm. And he does not. His little dots are very faint compared to the girls.
Yeah,
Even after he eats, even after he wakes up.
they're just faint. He's more yellow really than.
And they were not like that when we adopted them. They were all, your average pea puffers.
Yeah.
I don't know the exact name of them. I know there's a few different varieties. What are you looking at? That teeny tiny little shrimp right there?
Yeah.
That shrimp was born in the 10-gallon tank that King's in right now.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. We had one batch of little shrimplets in that tank, and that's one of them. And it's like a little miniature because
He is
that's
tiny.
fully grown,
Yeah, he's tiny.
and that one's fully grown, and it's actually half um it's half blue dream dwarf shrimp and half, what is it, Bloody Mary.
Yeah.
I gotta think because
Yeah.
there was two different kinds of red shrimp we had bought. We
Right.
got the Bloody Mary from our local fish store, and then we had gotten some kind of fire dwarf red cherry shrimp
Yeah. Yeah. I remember
from Las
that.
Vegas.
I remember
And
getting
those
that in
were
the mail.
those were beautiful.
Yeah, they were. They were nice.
Can't believe it's almost 6 o'clock already.
Yeah. Where does time go?
Where did the summer go already?
Mm-hmm.
Still got some of it left, but July was the month that went by fast for me. You see him looking at him?
Yeah.
He's staring at him.
It did go by fast.
Hmm?
It did go by fast.
That's like their entertainment.
Watching the shrimp and the autos.
Or he's telling them what to do. I wouldn't be surprised. And you know what I am surprised is how often the heater actually still turns on, with it being, it's never been below 75 up here.
Okay.
It's always at least 74 degrees, 75 degrees. It's like pretty much the temperature. So I didn't think the heater would turn on very much.
Well, it is.
It's the puffer's cold attitude.
Yeah.
I don't like the way they're surrounding that shrimp, though, I'll be honest. Even though
They're
I know
circling him.
he's fine. He's fine. They're probably just trying to keep him out of their little territory.
Yeah. They're looking at him.
They try to intimidate me, so I could just imagine how that shrimp feels.
Look at them all hanging around that cave.
I love that little cave. The little one towards the back.
Yeah.
I
think they hang out in there. One of them probably sleeps in there.
Yeah, I've seen them swim through it like really slowly, and it's so cute. The filter's on a really gentle flow. Just yeah, they don't like a they want a heavy flow going. It's heavy flow. They don't want to.
No.
They don't want it on the maximum. They want a light flow, and actually probably less bubbles than I have going, but
Yeah.
I have it all the way to the corner.
Okay. Okay. I see bubbles right up there. Yeah.
It's got to be aerated. I know what you're thinking.
Air raid.
If you know, you know. That's from
They're all
Dazed
hanging
and
out back there.
that's from Dazed and Confused.
Mm-hmm. Yep. There's a little hangout back there behind that cave.
Yeah, and when they get scared, they go over to that little corner too.
Somebody looked like they just jumped.
They freak each other out. So I
Mhm.
mean, that's why
Yeah.
I'm just. We're in the same room. We're all in the bubble room right now. And Brian had a really good idea. You know what? I forgot to turn the Stargazer lights on.
Oh.
Nobody would see them, but we would, and
We'd see it in the
it'd
bubble.
create some fun. But Brian had a really cool idea. He's like, "What if we actually, have some bubbles
You
going?
gotta get some bubbles. It's the bubble room.
like besides the fish tank bubbles." So I don't know. We'll see where he wants to go
We'll
with
see
this
what happens next
next Friday.
Next Friday.
Oh, that's too funny. I'm interested to see how this goes.
Oh, it's gonna go.
I wonder if we could do like a filter, a little bubble filter effect.
Oh, you probably could. Yeah.
Nothing crazy, because you still want to see the fish.
Well, yeah.
You don't want to,
No.
that's the whole point, is the fish. You can check out the fish tank. And if we're annoying, you can just mute us. That's like the beauty of it.
That's right. And you can just watch the fish.
Yep. And that's what we're really here for. A little bit of learning, a little bit of sharing, having a good time, enjoying our hobbies.
Yeah. And they're calming.
It's calming. I find myself talking with them, chit-chatting a little bit here and there, and I swear the angelfish know what you're saying.
Yeah, I think
The
they're
puffers
pretty
don't.
smart.
The
Actually, the
angelfish are
angelfish,
so smart.
they come right up to you and look at you. King's pretty smart. He knows I'm gonna give him little fish foods.
He does. He knows
He knows
everything.
what that. I swear to God, I think he knows what that bottle
And the
is.
worm bag, or that's, I don't want to be
Mm-hmm.
gross, but he knows what he knows. He knows.
He
He
sees the food and he
recognizes.
recognizes it.
Did you ever see that YouTube video of, it was a goldfish too, a goldfish that they trained with like a little robot vehicle
Oh
to
yeah, I
drive?
did. I did. I saw that. Yeah.
Oh, that was like the coolest thing, and
I
that's
don't
when I
know how they
realized
do that.
fish have memories much longer than 3 seconds. Because how you gonna learn to drive if you only remember 3 seconds, right?
Mm.
Oh my goodness. They definitely have good memories. I think that we've been taught a lot of wrong things. So
Yeah,
it's fun and awesome learning.
it's crazy.
Yeah, learning the truth and learning what's really going on. I
That
never
fish can
knew
drive.
I never knew puffers could swim in fresh water. Well, most
Mm-mm.
of them
Yeah.
don't. You know, most of them swim in salt water, but not these pea puffers. Also, these dwarf shrimp, they were not popular when I was a kid. They were not even really around they were not at the local fish stores. This is like
No.
the
This
2000s.
Yeah.
So this is a newer hobby with the Neocaridina shrimp, like the last 10, 15 years, I'm gonna say.
I guess. Yeah. I
It,
don't
you
know,
know,
but they're pretty cool.
mainstream. Let's
Yeah.
put it that way, mainstream.
Mainstream.
I'm sure somebody out there's had them for 40, 50, 90 years, whatever.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Well, not the shrimp, but they've been doing it for that long. They got the secrets.
They've got the secret.
They hold the secrets. I really like the shrimp. They're really cool.
They are.
And that's what we started with. That's what kind of started this a little bit. A little bit.
A little bit.
A lot of it. And the bigger shrimp that's on the filter right now, that's an OG. That's an original.
Really?
Yeah. That's like,
From that tank?
yeah, that's
Oh,
from the
wow.
10-gallon tank that King's in right now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
He's come a long way.
I know.
That guy's a survivor.
Yes. Destiny's Child over there. Yep, no, that's an OG. That one is older than January. Let's see, end of November? End of November. So, when all the blue dreams have come and gone, this one is standing
That one's standing up.
strong. Yes.
So the little ones will be the telltale of the other tank.
Yes, the tails of the other tank. That one on the filter has a ton of tails.
You
That-
mean there was another world?
The one on the filter saw the one on the rock get borned. I know borned
Yeah.
ain't a word. I just
He
wanted
got born.
He got borned, and that one got borned. The one on the rock got borned about, I don't know, 3 months ago.
Okay.
No, not 3 months ago. 4 months ago.
4 months.
I don't know.
I don't know.
3 or 4 months old. And the one on the filter is a good 8 months old. That's old for that shrimp. So
That is old.
So anyway, thank you guys for joining us for
Yes.
Friday Night Fins in the Bubble Room. I'm so glad Brian could join me.
Yep.
He's
Glad
like,
to
"Yep."
be here.
I'm trying to get Brian to do his own knife show live, and I think it's going to come along soon.
We'll
If
see.
you think
We'll
it's a good
see.
idea, let me know in the comments. We could talk about knives
Yeah,
and
let us
fish.
know.
No, we'll just talk about knives on his channel.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the guys and chicks on his channel would rather, if they're gonna talk about fish, it'd probably be like fishing, that
Oh,
kind of
right.
thing, you know.
Yeah.
They use their tools, the knives for the fishing and
That's
stuff
right.
like that. So
Yeah.
I like to fish and I don't like to fish.
You're good at it.
I am a super good fisher person, but I don't want to get those hooks caught in their mouth. So I don't fish very often. Last time we fished was in Virginia Beach in the
Yeah.
year of 2002
Yeah.
because that's how much I don't like it. And I kind of just did it
Well,
because
you pretty much put your line in, caught something.
Yeah, I had a broken pole. Basically, I just had a stick
I don't know how
with the
you did
line,
that.
and I was like, "Here, fishy, fishy," and it was a canal, so it was like half freshwater, half saltwater, and it was me and my mom sitting out there actually,
Yeah.
and I kept catching them and kept calling you to take it off the hook
I'm
for
like,
me.
geez, I can't even turn around without you catching a fish. Jeez.
I don't know. I am a water sign. Maybe that's something to do with it.
I
But
don't know.
yeah,
They were like jumping onto the hook for you.
yeah. What was funny was you and the other guy that we were
We were out
with.
there for like, I don't know, a
You
half
guys,
hour or
you guys
so.
were out there a good half hour,
Nothing.
45
Absolutely
minutes.
nothing.
Came in, and then me and my mom were like, let's go out and see what we can do.
Let me just drop my line into the water. Oh, I've got one. I've got one.
It was cool. I don't know what kind of fish it was. It had like little scales on the bottom, is orangish.
Yeah, I've never seen that before.
It was like what that murky water
I
kind
don't know.
of
Threw it back
fish.
in.
Yeah, so you're not eating that.
No.
So yeah, no, I've never eaten a fish out of the water, and we're from Michigan, so I don't know about that.
Well,
I'm just not comfortable with that. Everyone's got their limits.
you can eat the fish.
I mean, you know, in a really bad, and if it was really bad times, I could, you know, I would entertain it, but I don't want to just for sport do that. I have no problem with people that do that. I have no problem at
My
all.
uncle goes fishing all the time.
I think fishing is cool. I actually like to watch people fish, but it's just I don't want to do it because of the hook in the mouth thing, you know. When I was a little girl, my dad would take me fishing. I would call the worms squirmels.
You still call them squirmels.
I
You feed the fish squirmels.
haven't called them squirmels in a long time, so but and they're little teeny tiny things. Look at them. See, they're curling their little tail. They super like that log. Their little log right there.
Something for them to swim around and go underneath and stuff.
Yeah, it protects their head. They feel like
Yeah.
safe from the shrimp that are gonna not harm them at all. I swear they feel like me and Brian are just gonna
He's
like.
going in their cave though. Uh-oh.
He is going in their cave.
You better look out.
That might not be good. They're very territorial. They're friendly and territorial, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
And it's peeking out. He says, oh, nope, it's nice and clean in there already. I don't have to clean this cave.
I think that puffer went in there and shoot him away.
Yeah, he also kind of looks like he's inspecting, so I think it could be a possibility. I saw the autosynclus in there earlier,
Okay.
which we haven't seen one on camera yet.
I haven't seen one this whole time.
They're on the side glass because it's dirty. And it's after 6, guys. So
Yeah.
we were thinking of doing this about a half an hour.
Yep.
And I think our half hour is good.
I think we had a good time in the bubble room.
Yeah, I think we learned some stuff. My favorite part actually was the trivia.
Yeah, you like the trivia?
Yeah, I thought it was going to be
I
stupid.
told you I didn't read it because I would have known the answers if I
Yeah,
did.
yeah. Plus, you wouldn't have enough time to read all of them, but I thought maybe you might have snuck one in.
No, I didn't even see where you had them on there.
Well, I want to just thank you from the bottom of my heart, Brian. Thank you so much for participating
Oh, you're
in
very
the
welcome.
trivia. And thanks for hanging out in the bubble room.
No problem.
We're going to hang out in the bubble room the rest of the night, everyone. And I'm going to get the lava lamp. I'm going to try to get the lava lamp set up. So if you want to just
Yeah.
relax, that's pretty cool. And to help you fall asleep, I have
Lava lamp vibes.
yes, I have suffered with insomnia. I'm okay right now, but I'd suffered it for years, and this is one of the ways to really calm your mind. It's like proven, and everyone's different, but for me, this works really well.
It's very relaxing.
I start yawning like 30 seconds in
Yeah.
watching it, so
Yeah.
I just thought it would maybe help some people relax, calm, maybe even sleep, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's like art. It's like moving art to
Yeah,
me.
it's
So.
nice. It's just cool.
If you want to check out the live lava lamps or the pre-recorded ones, be more than welcome to, and I would love it if you did. And just one thing about that, I do adjust it a little bit at the beginning because for some reason it does not give me practice mode
Mm.
on the phone.
It gets better though. It comes in real good.
Sometimes you got to fast forward it a minute though.
Yeah, but it's all right.
Yes,
It's
and
all right.
everybody who tuned in to watch Friday
Thank
Night
you.
Fins in the Bubble Room, thank you. Those that watched live, and everybody who's watching afterwards,
Thank
and
you.
to everyone who has subscribed, I so appreciate it. You guys are awesome, and I'm gonna start calling you my jewels because I treasure you all.
Aw,
Thank you so much. Just like I treasure Brian from
nice.
Shiny Penny Knives, you
Very
guys are all
nice.
awesome too. So. Have an awesome weekend. Have a great rest of the night.
Yeah.
And thanks again for joining us. And hopefully you get to check us out next Friday night. Well, where we will be at a different tank, probably. I don't know.